but I'm not the only one. I guess I'm not the only one.
This one's for the kids that walk around with their hoodies up. No one to talk to and on the verge of giving up. Same day, nothing seems to work out. Headphones on, always trying to tune the world out. And this one's for the kids who get picked last. Yeah, so might as well just skip gym class. Why not? I bet no one would even notice. Cause no one really cares when you down feeling hopeless. And this one's for the kids at lunch who sit alone.
Dear students, do you just love Christmas? I want to invite the children and the staff of our school to join our Christmas spirit this holiday. We would love it if everyone would let themselves be taken away by the magic of this wonderful season. Your teachers have been working so hard at creating amazing activities and projects. And I can't wait to see what you come up with. Hope you enjoy them all. Have a wonderful day, students.
Hey guys, you heard our principal, Mr. Sims. The Christmas season is here, and I hope you open your hearts to the joy and bliss that is flowing in here. Now kids, let's begin about discussing what Christmas means to you. How do you celebrate Christmas? What do you enjoy about this holiday season?
Me, teacher.
Demi?
Oh, thanks, teacher. I totally love Christmas. Christmas is about celebration, and I love wearing and dressing the new outfits and shoes that I bought for our Christmas parties at home. Oh, and I also love wearing necklaces and bracelets because they complete the entire look. It's a fashionista's dream come true. Look gorgeous and ready for a Christmas selfie.
Oh, you're so right. In Christmas Eve, we always have a great party. My mom, dad, and I wear our princess outfits and we look so ready together. And this year is going to be the best. Because, I'm sure everyone will be glad I've been terminal.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean, Christmas equals fashion, furry coats, animal print, and sparkling frost everywhere. It couldn't get any better. Say yeah for Christmas fashion!
No, seriously, Jenny, that is not Christmas is about. Christmas is all about present. This year, I recently had my iPhone 12 and my Xbox One. I found love. Actually, we have. And we have lucky to have a family to support our love. Aren't we, guys?
Oh, yes, we are!
Xbox, you are the one for me. I also love my 3DS and my Nintendo.
GameCube, Game Boy, Apple Touch. I never thought that I would ever be in love this much.
Pac-Man, Sonic, Mario, and Link, your names are etched inside my mind with everlasting ink.
Run, jump, flip, hang, double jump, and climb. That's all I want to do every second of my time.
It's true love. It's plain to see. Xbox, will you marry me?
I want to play Fortnite! I love the holidays. Fortnite!
Oh my god, guys, you have to be out of your minds. I mean, this is not what Christmas is about. How can you be so wrong of something so important?
Yes, Christmas is much more than that. Christmas is about joy, about smiley faces everywhere. It's like there's a holy dust up in the air, a magical dust that makes us glow, fills us with hope, strength, and goodwill.
Dad, you are forgetting something most important. Christmas is about family, about love and reconciliation, about friends, and playing with the snow, about singing Christmas carols and baking gingerbread cookies, about decorating your Christmas tree with your mom and dad.
I just need to know why. Why we have to be so joyful and cheer about Christmas? I mean, FYI, no everyone will think this time is the most wonderful time of the year.
You're right, Sammy. You guys, you talk about friends and family and Christmas joy, but you're still treating people like, whatever.
Chris, I think you're getting up to something. If it is okay, could you share more of your thoughts?
I just think it's hypocritical to talk about Christmas spirit when they constantly treat people who are different like, I don't know. People just need to treat people with respect.
Sure, it's hard to be eager to share the Christmas spirit when you feel hopeless and alone. We need to know how our actions and words affect people.
That's right. I think we all have enough. Enough of your yelling, enough of your laughing. When we can just all understand that the difference is nothing.
Well, yeah, it might sound fun going to sing Christmas carols and spending time with people you love. But have you ever thought about those whose lives are full of intolerance and indifference?
I don't think you even ever notice us, loners, who sometimes feel purposeless and invisible. Now tell me, do you ever think of how we feel? How it might be for us to find a place where we belong? When fitting seems so difficult? We've been told to try to be just like others, but in our journey to find our true selves, we've been hurt and disappointment. Christmas magic seems not to reach the one who refused to dress in red and green for the holidays.
Okay, let me tell you a story. Everybody got it wrong. When there was a girl, she was the coolest kid in town. She knew he wasn't perfect, just like everybody else, but she always knew in front of us staying true to himself.
Join us. Do not hesitate. Sing this song and you'll see that there is no one like you and there's no one like me. Your friend Dylan, yes, she's staying true to himself. So listen, be yourself.
There is no one like me. There is no one like me. Like me. Take a second look and you'll see. There is no one like me. There is no one like me.
Everybody around was a girl. She was the coolest kid in town. She knew he wasn't perfect, just like everybody else, but she only knew the importance of staying true to herself, cause all the other kids would hide behind a mask. So when they took attendance, she's the only one in class who proudly came when she heard his name. Never lost her goal she was, or trying to change. Even to the principal, she was happy in his skin. Whenever run around, he was a self-feeding in. She never let the words or no one get in his way. Here, and all made into the girl she is today. Sing!
Vale recognize every day was Halloween, so that's garden. They told me make up for insecurity, and thought to make up for insecurity. Yeah, but she would follow his heart. When she didn't know she knew everything wrong, because it's hard to sing the same music, understand that he was around his humanity today. Sing! And in that moment, she never thought to cry. It wasn't just another
Children, you're growing so fast. That is what Christmas is all about. And who are those kids in the back? Do you know them?
No, teacher, I don't know. I thought this year was going to be the same as last year, but things are looking better. I hope I see them again to thank them, whoever or whatever they are. Here's to hoping things change for me as well.
See you all day. Nikki, is everything okay?
Sorry, teacher. I just feel Christmas in the brain. Listen now.
Martha, I don't know what to do anymore. The test results aren't clear. I don't know what's wrong with Nikki.
But what have the doctors about the problems in her face? Her sickly countenance, the night fevers, and the terrible pains you told me about?
Let's ask Mr. Smith. Here he comes. Hello, Mr. Smith. This is my sister, Martha.
Pleased to meet you, Dr. Smith. Do you have any news about our Nikki's condition?
To be completely honest, we all are very confused. The progression is still uncertain. For now, you should take her back home, send her to school unless her medical condition turns worse.
I never thought something like this would happen to us. All I wish for is to escape from this unbearable pain.
I know how difficult this is. Do you remember when Carla was sick? It was so hard for all of us. But that situation strengthened us as a family.
It's true. Do you remember when Carly was sick? We learned how important it is to stay together as a family. Do you remember how helpful it was to stay in that therapy sessions with families who were facing difficult moments like us?
Yes, I know. Actually, today some person on Nikki's age are diagnosed with chronic diseases. I want to spend some time with her.
I hope this visit can cheer her up a little and lift her spirit. Hope is one of the most important medicines at times like this. I'm glad she agreed to see them. They very sweet girls.
Excuse me, at what time do you think it will be appropriate for the girls to visit Nikki?
I think in an hour will be fine. She's with her sisters right now. Thanks a million.
Guys, do you know what's wrong with Nikki? She has been acting weird lately.
Yes, I thought it was just me. She's down harder, and nothing seems to cheer her up.
Oh, I don't know why you guys care so much. She's always been so stiff. Maybe she found another friend and hasn't been brave enough to say it to her face.
Really don't think is that Nikki has always been such a good friend. Besides, she's never at home anymore.
And she has been absent very often this couple of months.
Yes, that's really weird. She's not even coming to dance classes anymore. I really miss her.
That's definitely something. She wouldn't miss dance classes for anything in the world. Something must be really wrong.
I think she looks kinda different. Every time I call her, she never answers her phone. It's like she doesn't really want to be bothered by us anymore. See it by yourself.
Doesn't make any sense. I don't want to talk to my friends. I don't know what I'm going through. I want to talk about Christmas with joy and with glee, and I just can't take it. Why would I respond with them? The feeling goodbyes and to go.
Please, don't talk that way, sis. They care about you. You need to let them in. There is always a way out, Nikki. You just need to stand up, firm and strong, and never give up your dreams and beliefs.
When life looks dark and gloomy, there shall be a thread of light, even in its dim. Please don't let go of that thread. Be it the only hope for all of us at times like this.
You have no idea what I'm going through. You're so hopeful, sis.
Everybody gets high sometimes, you know. What else can we do when we're feeling low? So take a deep breath and let it go. You shouldn't be drowning on your own. And if you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over into cold water for you. And although time may take us into different places, I will still be patient with you. And I hope you know I won't let go. I'll be your lifeline tonight. I won't let go. I'll be your lifeline tonight. 'Cause we all get lost sometimes, you know. It's how we learn and how we grow.
If you feel you're sinking, I will jump right over to cold water for you. And although time may take us into different places, I will still be patient with you. And I hope you know I won't let go. No, 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 tonight I won't let go. I'll be alive tonight.
Come on, save me from a rocking boat. I just wanna stay afloat. I'm all alone, and I hope someone's gonna take me home, somewhere I can rest my soul. I need to know you won't let go.
All I know is that her attitude is so strange. It's Christmas. She shouldn't be acting this way.
Like friendship wasn't a big deal. Somewhere she got a handbook on it. Friendship, little instruction book. Mine, wouldn't it be a bestseller?
Hey, check on those guys. When did they get here? I didn't even see them coming.
Like, who are you and what are you talking about?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a voice from the streets. But do listen. Some things are certain, and a friend is to be cared upon. So, even if they seem good, bad, or done wrong, even if they seem not to need you, that's precisely when you most show your care.
This dream comes back day and night, and it's nothing but painful. Everything I care about is slowly fading out. I don't think I'll be able to dance again. I just don't feel like talking to my friends.
Nikki, I totally understand what you are going through. I didn't want to let my friends in, but you cannot feel things alone. My family and I have suffered so much with this disease, but when I finally let them in, I felt stronger.
And yes, it's true. It's very difficult to find hope. Almost unthinkable. Days are dark and never-ending. Light seems unreachable. Then it vanishes.
Vicky, life's not easy, and we are finding out how hard it is. We are told and trained lifestyles that we learn to value the very dawn that awaits, value it even more. We all know how hard it is, but we also know how important it is to hold on to your faith and face things with courage and optimism.
But what is certain is that we will come out of this virus stronger, proud, courageous, wiser, and grateful, living our lives as what they are, a gift from the Lord. I don't think you would ever believe my story, because, guys, mine is a really sad one, which I find worth telling. Let me just summarize it by saying that, though you might be going through difficult time with your health, my situation was a bit worse. Not only did I get sick, but my family has always had a very tight economic situation. My mother said that we were good kids. She said that it was quite alright, but it wasn't, especially considering how high medical expenses are.
It's okay. Mama said that it was quite alright. What kind of people had a bed for the night, and it was okay. Mama told us we were good kids, and Daddy told us never listen to the ones pointing at the fingers and making fun, 'cause we were good kids.
Remember asking for my mom and dad why we never traveled to exotic lands. We only ever really visit friends. Nothing to tell when the summer ends. We never really went buying clothes. Most were passing on the stuff on plenty loads. New shoes was a year then. Out the table so we could roam them.
It was okay. Mama said that it was quite alright. Our kind of people had a bed for the night, and it was okay. Mama told us we were good kids, and Daddy told us never listen to the
feel right now, it can compare to anything I ever felt before. The only thing that I can ask you, Nikki, is to have faith, to believe. Don't give up on yourself, Nikki. Don't give up on your friends. Miracles do happen. And we will overcome all of this together, my sweet darling.
Dear God, I don't know what's wrong with Nikki, and all I can do now is ask you to take care of my good friend. Don't let her give up. Fill her and her family with love and strength, and forgiveness to struggle and believe in you, God, for you are the light in the dark.
Guide her way and mitigate her pain. And let us bring her joy into these painful days. Amen.
That Christmas would just pass her by. Nothing could reach her or answer her questions. Why she feels
I'm so excited about this holiday season. My brother is coming from London with his family, and we will be celebrating Christmas together again after so many years.
That's wonderful! What I love from Christmas spirit is that you can feel the joy and the warmth that families share when they're together.
Sometimes I feel like it's just an excuse to spend all your money. All people talk about is gifts and excessive amounts of food. We should start caring more about others, about those who are on the streets, who cannot celebrate this magical season like we do.
What will you be doing this holiday? What are you going to do? Anything special?
Not much. I have to work. The project I'm presently working on doesn't give me a chance to enjoy the holidays.
But it's Christmas. Nothing could be more important than that.
Christmas. It comes only once in a year. It comes and then it's gone. However, how you try to catch it, it just slips between your fingers and it's gone for a whole year.
It's just a normal month. It's begun in a heartbeat, and what is left, the penance, the debts, I think it is all a commercial sham.
So Sammy, our in the morning to Paris isn't that quiet, and we love to live in the romantic and beautiful city. Well, there you go. There's nothing special like something Paris. That is my home. That is where I belong. My parents seems to be the only one who don't understand.
Parents never understand. Does that surprise you? My mom and dad are not even going to spend the holidays with me. They think that sending postcards and siblings a present is going to be enough to make up for leaving me alone.
My parents will be able to, as usual. What's worse is I'm actually kind of happy that they're gone. I don't know how to spend time with them. Honestly, I have always wished that we should have Christmas together. But I just hope, and I don't even want that to happen anymore.
You guys talk as if you actually miss your parents. So tell me, you like to being told what to do and what not to do, right? Well, I don't. Sorry, but this is us. This is our life. And I personally enjoy it this way. Hooray for our parentless holidays.
True is right when you can topless. This is much more fun. We got money and freedom, and no adults to ruin our plan. Except for the beloved child, who's there for Christmas shopping every day, fancy parties, fancy presents. Well, let me tell you that I'm totally in. No guys, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree. This Christmas is the worst Christmas I could ever imagine. My brother Joe is gone, and even that, I know he's never coming back. It doesn't mean that we have to forget about him. I know what it's like to have a real family, a real Christmas with real bonds. Bonds that go beyond any superficial things. Yes, Mom. I told you, I am in the restaurant now. Che is right next to me. I mean, look at him.
Good evening, Mrs. Stanford. Where are the restaurant? You saw his friend. She's okay, as you can see.
Thank you, Charles. We appreciate your dedication for our child. My Sammy, Paris is so beautiful these days. Is there anything special you want for Christmas this year?
No, Mom, there's nothing special I want for Christmas. Ever since you guys went to Paris, you did nothing but make my life miserable. Don't you get it? I don't want anything from Paris. I don't want to move to Paris. I simply don't.
Sweetie, we love you. We want to spend Christmas with you. You have the flag information and everything, don't you, honey?
You don't get it? Do you know? Do I need to spell it for you? This is our town, our home. While you are away, now that John is gone, all I have memorized. And I don't want to leave them behind.
But Sammy, we can keep planning for our Joe's dead. It has been difficult, but we need to continue to live our lives.
Oh yes, Mom. It's crystal clear that you have to continue your lives.
Sammy, please.
No, I want you to forget about Joe. You forget about your witty darling. You think that you can buy my love with money? Or will you understand that that's not what I need? You're so, forget it. No, I don't think you understand the probability and never will. I hope there was something that will make you understand. Guys, I think that I have visited by the Holy Spirits and my parents by the Spanish too. My parents are celebrating Christmas with me.
Me too! I don't know how many of you have felt it, but I swear the other day I was visited by angels themselves. At first, I thought they were new kids in our class, but when they came here, I began to believe in myself. They colored my days and gave me hope, and taught me how to love and accept myself.
I did feel it too. Christmas magic is back, and it was about time, when we were all about to give up. When we thought there was no way out, and see, right in front of us. We have witnessed true and real magic, the one that fills the earth and every heart when we decide to live.
This time it has been in the form of almost street artists. These magical beings have taught us of love, friendship, hope, and reconciliation.
I know who you're talking about. I have seen them too. Angels disguise themselves as they walk among us.
Who thought that our Santa will be wearing a hoodie?
The power of these angels leads her on them. They advise us, every one of us, and encourage us to see the light. They fight us with pride and strength.
Evelyn, many people are confused about the meaning of Christmas, but not just that. Many don't truly know the value of family and friends, the importance of words and music, everything that makes us humans. But this Christmas, we have all learned a lesson, one that we will never forget. These humble singers have taught us invaluable lessons.
They have touched a million lives this Christmas.
They have.
Sometimes it's easy, some other it's hard, but I'm pleased to know it's never impossible. It might take a beer, or a red suit, or a blooming robe, but when people's hearts are open to the magic of hope, my mission will always be possible.
The Christmas magic worked, and many lives have been transformed by hope. And for those who say that Christmas is only about money, I say I may not have a million, but I touch a million lives.
Whoa. Whoa. The other day I got an email, I almost didn't read it, but something caught my eye right before I could delete it. It was bold and underlined. Please read what the title. Followed by Jackie Romero.
My name is Nikki and I used to be a dancer until the doctor diagnosed me with cancer. So say goodbye to all the hair in my head and hello to my hospital bed. Yeah, see, I was just a normal girl. Happened so fast. There were so many days that I hope in my last, or the fight was tough and the battle was long, but I felt strong when I listened to your songs. You were always here for me. You had my heartbeat. You were my only friend. Gives you honor peace. Thank God for you every single night, cause believe it or not, you saved my life.
I've met a million people, been in million places, shook a million hands,
seen a million faces. I have a million loaves and a million more huts. No, I haven't made a million, but I've touched a million. I've met a million people, been in million places, shook a million hands, seen a million faces. I have a million loaves and a million more huts. No, I haven't made a million, but I've touched a million.
The mailman knocked, said it was for me, handed me a box, sent from Tennessee. Right on the top, for Jake's eyes only. Inside there was a journal and a letter that she reminded me.
My name is Dylan, I'm in 7th grade. I'm really good and picked on almost every day. Yeah, they push me in the halls, in between my classes. Yesterday they took my books and brought my glasses. I got no one to talk to, it's like I don't exist. Sometimes I wonder if I was gone, would I be missed? But let me tell you the real reason for this letter. You helped me through it all, you helped me feel better. Your words give me confidence, your messages inspire me. You helped me find my inner strength deep inside of me. Through all the bad times, you helped me find the light. Believe it or not, you saved my life.
I've met a million people, been in million places, shook a million hands, seen a million faces. I have a million loaves and a million more huts. No, I haven't made a million, but I've touched a million. I've met a million people, been in million places, shook a million hands, seen a million faces. I have a million loaves and a million more huts. No, I haven't made a million, but I've touched a million.
I was sitting on a tub at dinner the night when I saw a girl sitting to my right. She was looking at me like she know. I guess she did, cause the other walked right up to me, and then she said,
And I swear that I'm your biggest fan. I think sharing have my name right there on your hand. He said me, I'm a brother. He still listen to you every day. Until last year when he passed away, I never forgot. Seeing my parents cry when they got a call saying that he saw her down. And I wish that he was here now. You were his favorite. He has the mistake, but never stop playing it. Your music gave me a feeling that I just can't describe. Feel like you got my brother back and he's still alive. I pray for both of you every single night, cause believe it or not, you saved my life.
I've met a million people, been in million places, shook a million hands, seen a million faces. I have a million loaves and a million more huts. No, I haven't made a million, but I've touched a million. I've met a million people, been in million places, shook a million hands, seen a million faces. I have a million loaves and a million more huts. No, I haven't made a million, but I've touched a million.
now let me turn the table and talk to you. I had a dream and your reasons coming true. Yeah, I had some dark days when the sun don't shine, but you always reminded me that I will be fine. Cause when I was scared, you believe in ambition, and now I got an army coming on my mission. I thank God for you every single night, cause believe it or not, you saved my life.
Christmas would just pass her by. Nothing could reach her or answer her questions. Why she feels so alone, and she wonders if all hope is gone. Hope is a